Hello everyone. There are three toppers behind me. It would be UPSC 2023 All India Rank 9 Miss Nausheen, UPSC 2021 All India Rank 1 Miss Shruti Sharma, and UPSC 2018 All India Rank 3 Mr. Junaid Ahmed. So can anyone tell me what is the similarity between these three? And no, it is not optional. It is Jamia RCA. This is Amisha, and on behalf of Jamia UPSC Society, I would be conducting a session on updated notification of Jamia RCA. So Jamia RCA is a place which offers residential coaching for all those who are willing to appear for UPSC CSC. Over here, they only select 100 meritorious students and they have notification which is open for all India. In this video, we would be discussing why to choose Jamia RCA, where it is situated, what is the eligibility to apply for it, and of course, how to prepare for it. So of course, you might ask why Jamia RCA is the best in India. No wonder, even this year, like very few days ago, the result of UPSC 2023 was out and there were 31 people who made it to the list from Jamia RCA. In fact, apart from UPSC CSE, there are even state selections. There is other exam selections including Forest Services, CAPF, EPFO and much more. As you can see behind me are some of the toppers of this year's UPSC CSE 2023. So one might ask what's so special and where is it situated? It is situated in Okhla, New Delhi. And the special thing is that it is a 100-year-old central university which is offering this program. Further, this program is being offered under the name of Center for Coaching and Career Planning, which is also known as RCA. We want to let you know that there has been an update in the schedule because, UPSC prelims was rescheduled and so did the Jamia RCA entrance exam get rescheduled. Over here, we can see that the new date for exam is 29th of June 2024, which is a Saturday. The last date for application would be 19th of June. So do not miss this date because it is very important that you prepare for your exam in a place which has to offer you the best of the minds in India. It will literally prepare you for a future in administration because over here you will see that other people who are also selected already, be it IRS, IPS and other services, will also prepare alongside you. Let us discuss in short what is being offered. So RCA stands for Residential Coaching Academy. So the name itself says that there would be residence, which is a hostel facility, and there would be coaching for, of course, UPSC. Now here we would be seeing who are eligible. The people who are eligible are minority community candidates, SC/ST candidates, and women candidates from any category. Over here, you would be getting academic support and guidance, and there would be a duration of the course which is up to the result of prelims, which can be extended as and when you clear the exams. You also need to know that there are a lot many free facilities provided apart from just residence. Let us discuss them. Firstly, let's talk about the academic facilities being offered. There would be classes, there would be tests for both prelims and mains. There would be mentorship, there would be discussions, mock interviews, and of course, interactive sessions with civil servants. Other than that, there would be well-equipped AC libraries, as you can see over here, which are, please note, open 24/7. It doesn't matter त्योहार hai, it doesn't matter kya hai, the library is open all the time. Further, there are also other facilities. There will be sports facility and leisure facility, and there would be inclusion of table tennis, badminton, volleyball, and much more. आप सोच रहे होंगे कि टेबल टेनिस वॉलीबॉल और यूपीएससी प्रिपरेशन का क्या लेना देना? The लेना देना is very simple. A mind which is relaxed or a mind which has, a little bit of leisure is more productive than a mind which is overworked and stressed. Leisure is very important in your preparation, not just because, they are offering it over here, but even when you are preparing on your own, try to include some physical activity in your day-to-day routine so as to not get your body and mind tired all the time. Okay, let's talk about the campus. The campus is grand and beautiful. It is really green, really clean, and not to mention it is quite secure and safe. Further, you can also access the sports complex upon permission, and there are a lot of lawns present in. So unlike normal preparation in Delhi where people would go to Karol Bagh, Mukherjee Nagar and places like that, it is very, 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 very congested. There are no space for playing or leisure activities or any such thing. In Jamia, you will see big lawns, they even have a mini forest of their own, in fact. A lot of people have asked us about the cost of living in Jamia RCA. So let's break it down. Firstly, there will be a certain deposit which would be refundable. Apart from that, you would need to pay a hostel maintenance fee, which is 1,000 per month. And there would be a fee for the mess, which is 2,500 per month. So one can comfortably assume that the per month cost would be that would be inclusive of hostel maintenance and mess. So unlike living outside and preparing where you have to pay not just for coachings, you also have to pay for mentorship separately. You might have to pay for library separately. I think libraries cost like at least 2,000, right? 2,000 a month. So that's just the library fee. And on top of that, you will have to pay for living. You will have to pay for mess facility, everything. Over here, I think this is the mess budget for many people of 1 month. This is covering everything. This is covering your library, your hostel, your everything literally. इतनी अच्छी अच्छी बातें कर ली तो admission process भी देख लेते हैं. So for admission, you will be having to go through a national level entrance test, which would be consisting of 2 parts. There would be a written test and an interview. And then there would be a list of final selected candidates. So eligibility is simple. You must have completed graduation. So a lot of times, a lot of people have questioned whether final year students can apply for it. Well, you have to be eligible to appear for UPSC 2025, and on top of that, you should be living in RCA. This is a precondition. So once this precondition is met, you can apply. So even those in final year can consider application. Reason is that उनका college तब तक खत्म हो जाएगा and they would be able to comfortably give the exam and move in. So there would be 10 centers for the conduction of the written test. Let's talk about the pattern of this written test. So there will be 2 papers. One paper would 2 papers of both 3 hours duration. One paper would be general studies. It will be MCQs type. Over here you would be given an OMR sheet, and just like UPSC you have to mark it. There will also be negative marking, and second paper would be the essay writing. So 2 hours for general studies and 1 hour for essay writing, total 3 hours. And languages would be all 3. All 3 languages में दोनों papers होंगे. General studies will also be inclusive of all 3 languages, whereas you can also write your essay in all 3 of the languages. Let's talk about paper 1, which is general studies, MCQs types. It will be having 100 question. It will be carrying 100 marks. It will be of 2 hours duration. Over here, you need to note that CSAT would also be included in the paper. Not just GS, but also CSAT would be included in these 100 questions, okay? And there will be negative marking, which is 1/3 as per the UPSC rule. All right? So let's talk about paper 2, which is essay writing. Essay writing can be in English, Hindi, as well as Urdu. It will be carrying 60 marks. One essay is of 60 marks each, and 1 hour of duration. So we have seen that 2 hours, we have 100 marks of MCQ, 1 hour of essay. Okay, there will be only 1 essay. And now finally let's talk about interview. यहाँ पे थोड़ा tricky हो जाता है. For interview, firstly there will be aggregate marks of written test counted, but you need to know that only top 900 people who have scored well in their MCQs, only their essays will be evaluated. Now that the 900 essays are evaluated, essay के marks plus GS के marks mix करके there will be an aggregate marks जिसके basis पे एक list निकलेंगी, and those people will be called for interview. The interview will be carrying 40 marks, and it would be, please note, only in the online mode, which is of course a lot beneficial for a lot of people because you don't have to travel to Delhi. So आप अपने nearest center पे written exam दीजिए. After that you can give interview online, and the process is very simple for you these days. If you look at the marks, there will be 100 marks of GS, there will be 60 marks of essay, and there will be 40 marks of interview. So the score would be out of 200 marks, and whoever scores the highest, such 100 candidates would be called selected, and of course they can go and stay at Jamia RCA as per the rules. Now, one thing you definitely need to know that the competition is really high. people often say कि syllabus क्या होता है? Syllabus is same as prelims. Okay, you need to study on the lines of UPSC in order to appear for Jamia RCA. यहाँ पे because there is only 100 seats and it is an all India level exam, the competition is really tough, and that is why the people selected here are some of the best minds in India who have an aptitude for the civil services. No wonder the result is so high. So now for those who want to apply, you can go to www.jamiacoe.in. अगर फिर भी नहीं मिलता है, so we would be sharing this link in the description. Further, the fees is 950 plus, of course, the basic charge. We just discussed that Jamia RCA exam is not easy because a lot of people throughout India participate, but there are only 100 seats. That is really, really limited. So that is why, taking into consideration the welfare and general benefit, we have conducted sessions on how to prepare for Jamia RCA. That will be available only for ₹1. And there are 2 sessions. One is general discussion on syllabus, on previous year questions, on trends and analysis. And there is another special session by IRS Masoom Khan sir, which is upon the essay writing for Jamia RCA. Essay writing is really important because it carries a lot of significant marks and it shows your aptitude. Again, link for the same would be shared in the details below, so don't forget to check it out. Even in general, if you want to prepare for essay writing, you can click on the link and find it useful. I really hope that was helpful, and thank you for watching this. See you next time.